Thanks, Harrison. What we had here was the most adorable cage match ever. We had Hugs versus Squeeze. First up, we had our champions Hug, and they got the suggestion of Kings, which used in the first scene where we saw an unemployed checkers master with his balls hanging out of his boxers at a restaurant. Then we saw Joe's dad keep sounding dumber. We saw a boy servant bathing instead of feeding the king wine and grapes. We saw Too White Jerry, who had a really wide, flat penis. We saw Emerson wearing a helmet security cam hat. We saw a t-shirt gun guy shooting t-shirts at players, not fans, and they ended it all with a Joe's dumb-sounding dad second beat. It was a great set by our champions. Then we had our challenger Squeeze coming up second, and they got the suggestion of Lollapalooza, which they did in the slacker form, with the first scene being a guy did karaoke to escape his ex-girlfriend. We saw a wife and a husband with the shimmies. We saw a creaky dude in a hospital that had too much tonic water. We saw Blaze Rascal, who got a degree in fiction and went on a road trip with the Lizard King. We saw a wife who's mad because her husband fucked a tuna fish sandwich. And then we saw Dave Christensen doing like a weird physical improv move where he almost snapped his neck, which he does every show. And then they ended all with a tuna jumping on a boat, knocking a guy out, getting put to sleep, waking back up, punching him in the dick, fucking him, and then making him fall in love, and then go into the sea with him. What happened in the end? Squeeze is your new UCB Cage Match champions, and you can see him next week, right here, at the UCB Theater, Los Angeles. For UCB Cage Match, I'm Jonny Svarzbein, reminding you that anything can happen in a cage match.